man, Chinese, Japanese. That's the baby is what the forefather is. You are your forefathers. Your forefather was black, you're black. If your forefather was white, you're white.
So in this particular case, since you don't like mixed, then that means that she's got to die along with the father and the mother?
Mixed. I said there's no such thing as mixed. Listening is an art.
But
I said if she's black,
no, I know it's an art, but you said
is black.
Wait a minute.
That means she's black.
Wait, listening is an art. And if you listen to yourself a little earlier, you agree with him when he said race mixing is a crime against your people and they should die.
Basically,
you said that.
Listen so you can learn, okay?
I know. You listen so you can learn what you said, and that's what you said.
Listen, okay? First of all, the Most High separated the nations.
And you said they should get traitors if they do that.
Second of all, the nations are not supposed to get with each other. Third of all, if they do get with each other, the baby is of the forefather. That's why you got your forefather,
but I'm backing
your father's last name.
I heard that. I know that. No, I know that. But earlier, when he said race mixing is a traitor to the race, so therefore her father obviously is a traitor, and therefore will she die along with people you said would die?
She's an Israelite.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. And after your comment, I mean, this obviously upsets you. What is the most upsetting thing about all of this to you?
Well, my mom has been one of the best people in my life, as my father. And for people to sit here and say because they love each other or they loved each other or whatever, that they're bad and they should die, no, I think that you're the ones with the problems. I mean, I'm a pretty well-rounded person. I have friends who are Jewish. I mean, my best friend is a Jewish girl, and I'm sorry. I don't care if she's oppressed. I don't care if she oppresses other people. She has never oppressed me. She never did anything ever hurt me in my life, and she never would. And that's all they have to do. That's all they have to do.
So now, for the two of you who believes that Jews are the devil, what should she do? She should stop being friends with this person?
All I can say is she's just got to find out what the truth is. Right. The facts are there.
And what is the truth? What is the truth?
Studying. All the facts are right there.
What is the truth? What are you looking for in your truth? What is this truth that you're looking for?
The truth is the word, okay, that we should be separate. The Most High says separate yourself from your enemies, okay, and never trust your enemy. You saying she ain't gonna never do nothing to you? When the race wars come, which side you gonna be on? Because you're gonna have to choose which side you're gonna be on, and if you get caught on that side, they're gonna put you to death. Look at these black dudes who got white girlfriends getting caught up in Bensonhurst and Howard Beach. They get put to death.
All right, hold on. Yes, sir.
I'm a Jewish person, and the lies, the complete lies you guys are spreading really upset me. But because I'm not an ignorant fool, because I have some sense, unlike you guys, I mean, I have black friends and Christian friends. I'm not going home tonight and going to beat them up and say, die, 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 because you guys, who happen to be white and Christian, insulted me. I mean, maybe some Jewish person once hurt you, but I didn't hurt you, and my father didn't hurt you. That's no reason to try to hurt me.
Let me say this, Montel. Montel, let me say this.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, Charlotte. Yes, ma'am.
Let me say this.
Yeah, I think all of you are very pitiful, every single one of you, because all you are teaching is hate, every single one of you. And I got a little girl, and God forbid, the day she grows up and she falls in love with a white man or with a black man, I'm going to be happy because she loves somebody. All right? All you're going back to is racism. All right? I feel very sorry for your kids and the ignorance every single one of you is going to teach them. And I hope my daughter never runs into any one of you.
Listen, let me say this. First of all, let me bring this up. First of all, we're not a hate group. First of all, listen. We're a spiritual group. We're a spiritual group, okay? We're the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, okay? The Most High made the races to hate, okay? The Most High separated races. If he wanted everybody the same, he would make everybody look the same. He's the one that's racist.
Let me bring to light her question right there.
Go ahead, Bill.
When she was talking about, you know, her kids or whatever, you know, mixing the races. You know, I mean, you're going to be real sorry you said that when it comes to race war and they're mixed raced.
No.
Okay, wait a minute, you can't be heard. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
You disgrace every spiritual group in the whole world by being up there with your ignorant bull. And I suggest that you hurt me personally. Just by looking at you. I can't even look at you without feeling
Don't look at me, because Christ called you a dog in Mark the 7th chapter.
I ain't a dog,
Chris. You ain't a damn thing to me, okay?
Okay, all right. You know, it really comes to a point where, you know, all of you sitting in this room are people, here it is 1993, and I don't understand how we're ever going to get to any place unless this generation does something to help not change your mind, but at least gets to interact and be part of something that can be together. Because we don't. What do you plan on? Just a war forever?
Nah, what you have to listen. No, we want peace, but to get peace, you got to go through war. Okay, now the Most High is bringing a war. Look what's going on in the Middle East. Okay, there's race wars that's going on. What you think about the nuclear bombs? You think they put them in the museum? America is going to be destroyed before the year 2000 by thermonuclear destruction. 1/3 of the black Hispanics and Indians is going to be saved, and all the rest of the people in America is going to be destroyed. The Most High is going to raise up the black man, the white man.
Wait a minute. If the point that Bill's been making the whole time, and the point that Curtis has been making, and your own point, if tomorrow there was a law passed that only black people can live from I don't know, Kansas west, and only white people can live from, I don't know, let's say Ohio to Kansas, and then from New York to Ohio, it's anybody else. So we're separated. Is that what you want?
The Most High wants that. That's
okay, well, then if that's what he wants, then all of a sudden no race war will happen.
Okay?
Right? Is that it? No race war will happen.
Montel.
There's going to be a race war.
Okay. Yes.
There's not going to be any peace on the face of this earth until all white people are dead.
That's
okay?
Right.
Then there's going to be peace on the earth. Okay?
All right. Okay, stop there. Yes, ma'am.
Where could this hate possibly come from? I don't understand how it got there. Because you were not born that way.
Okay.
You were not born with hate inside of you. God's not hate.
I tell you what, we got to stop. We got to take a little break. When we come back, we'll find out again. Because I don't know. Have they answered the question to you as to why they hate? Okay, we'll try it one more time. We'll be back right after this. We've been talking to teenage hate mongers, and I'm going to give an opportunity for some of the members of the audience to just make some statements and tell us what you think about what's been said. What do you think so far?
Well, personally, I'd just like to say I don't think it's a color, race, sex, or creed thing. It's a people thing. You know, you're all up there preaching hate. If you want to change something, why don't you try like a different attitude?
Okay.
You preach hate. You're not going to change anything. It's a people thing.
All right, stop there.
Just as you people hate us, I don't hate anybody. Whatever.
Okay, all right, okay, all right, yes, sir. What do you think? Stand up.
I just want to say that America's supposed to be a melting pot. Everyone's supposed to mix. I have friends of all different races and cultures, and it works for me. None of you can probably say that you've had a friend of a different race or a culture. You've never tried it. How could you say it doesn't?
All right, okay, stop there. Hold on a minute. Yes, ma'am. Why don't you stand up? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
You say in the Bible that it says to hate. In the Bible, it also says to love your enemies.
Your enemies amongst your nation.
Hold on a minute. I want them to get some comments.
Who persecute you. And you in the black, I'm going to pray for you because I believe that you should also love your enemies.
All right, good. Yes, ma'am. No, that's okay. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to say my boyfriend is black. My best friend right here is black. Her boyfriend is white. My best friend right there is white. I love everybody who loves me.
I don't see what the black man sees.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right, okay.
Agree with that.
All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'd like to tell him, if you think it's a evil ratio between the white man, why is the black man killing another black man on the drug dealer corner?
Okay, that's because...
Hold on. Yes, ma'am.
All four of y'all just need to grow up and get a life.
All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Just a comment, sir? Yes, sir.
Right, to clarify what he said, man, with race mixing, man, if you check your history out, the white man from the beginning of time created the first murder, all right? He killed the black man, Cain, Abel, all right?
Okay, we're back to the Bible again.
Right behind
you. Okay, I got your point. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say that unless you have died and you've seen the supposed God you claim to have seen and know, you don't know who God is.
Yes,
God is the biggest mystery.
Okay, all right, good enough.
We know the mystery.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, stand up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to know, where do you go around preaching your stuff at?
Okay.
Okay, they'll answer that in a second. I want to get a couple more comments, and I'm going to turn it back over to you guys. Let's go over here. They want to know where you preach this at. Let's get this comment right here, sir. What do you think?
Yeah, I was just wondering, when you're talking about this hate teaching, first of all, young brothers out, about 3, 4 years old, you teaching this and they're not getting any of that.
Yeah, I teach my little brothers and sisters.
First of all, I'm just saying simply.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying simply that that's not teaching them anything but hate.
Nah, we teach
like I said, I'm going to pray for young brothers.
People and hate your enemies.
Separation is not going to get us anywhere.
Okay,
all right, okay, good enough. Yes, ma'am.
You Uncle Tom, man. You Uncle Tom, okay?
I'd like to say that you said that your deep hatred stems from the past. I'm only 16 years old. I wasn't there years and years ago.
You are your forefathers.
I am not my forefathers.
Yes,
I'm my own person.
Okay, all right, hold on a second. Yes, sir.
I want to know how you could get everybody together and fight when most people don't even like each other.
Okay, all right.
I'm saying, because black people killing black people, white people killing white people. How you gonna get them together?
The Most High is raising up an army, a small army of the Hebrew Israelite men, and we're gonna take the world over by the power of the Most High.
All right, stop for a second. But that's the same point. The point that they made over there, and I'm gonna let one of you, Bill or Curtis, make this point. What was being said here is that we do have, and the statistics show, that crime in America is more predominantly committed by a race on its own race. Hate crime, and not hate crime, but crime, like robberies, rapes, and those kinds of things. White people rape white people, black people rape black people. So if you're so angry with people, why aren't you angry with the people that do that within your own race?
We are.
Okay?
Number one, we have to get the traitors out of the way. You get those people out of the way, and I'll tell you what, the whole thing's going to be exposed.
And how will you get them out of the way? Put that down. How will you get them out of the way? Wait a minute, hold on. How will you get them out of the way?
Expose them.
What?
Expose them.
Expose them, and then what will you do with them?
Charge them with treason.
Charge them, then what will you do with them?
Bring them in front of a grand jury.
Then what will you do with them?
That's up to the grand jury.
Put them to death? Up to a grand jury?
But
made up of who?
Of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Of the 12 tribes, okay.
Let me say this, okay? The brother asked where we're teaching, okay? What we're trying to teach, we can't break down in an hour. So you brothers, you seen us on 42nd and 8th, 34th and 7th, 44th, Flatbush and Church, Fulton, Nostrand, Fulton, Hoyt, 149th.
You're out here in New York City, but go ahead.
Come and get us. All you Uncle Toms, you're going to die. The brothers that want to stand up for their race, come. The sisters that want to stand behind their man, come. All you Uncle Toms, you're going to die.
And we'll be back right after this. We're back, and we've been talking to teenage hate mongers, and you wanted to say what?
I just have two quick questions for Aurora.
No questions. How about a statement? Because we're almost out of time.
I go to an all-white school. I can understand why you hate white people. From my history, I go to all-white school. I see racism. I face racism every day. But you waste all your energy on hate.
No, we don't. We love
Yes, you do. From what I've seen today, you're wasting all your energy on hate.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
My comment is, I don't know if you remember, Shai Allah, what you said at the beginning of the show, but you said that Jacob and Esau, they were not brothers.
They were brothers. Esau hated Jacob. Okay, they were brothers.
If they were so much brothers, why would they hate each other?
The Most High made them hate
black
each
people
other
are brothers, then why do we have hate today? Why do we hate each other so much?
One was brought here to play the part of the wicked, which is the white man, okay? His track record proves that. And one was brought here to play the part of the righteous, which is us,
okay? Hold on a second. All right, got it. Yes, ma'am.
All right, before he said that racism brought the world up and it will bring it down. It's all because of racists like him. And I look at him and I want to throw up all over him.
Look at
everybody gets the vote, and you should be ashamed of yourself. And I believe in a Catholic God, and just because of that, I believe if you're right to believe the way you want to believe, you just shouldn't preach it. Look at the way I believe it. You're going to burn in hell.
All right, okay. But I think if you just stop for a second and you think about this at home, and for those of you that have been sitting here in this audience, I'm not the one that has to deal with people like this. You do. Our generation may not be around long enough when all the things that they hope for come to fruition. But when they come to fruition, you will have to deal with them because they're teenagers like yourself, and you have to make some judgment calls. We've heard nothing but hate being espoused. I'm not sure that anything will be solved in this country with hate, but if that's the way they're going to act, you have to figure out a way to combat that, and it's up to you guys to do that. It's not up to us. I don't know. A lot of parents out there to watch this show, too. I hope that you are teaching your kids something other than what these kids have learned, because this is what is a result of learning that kind of stuff. We'll see you on the next Montel Williams Show.
At last.